Hello, I'm Bluebird819 and welcome to another one of my Dragon Age Inquisition videos. Today we're going to do the Shaper of the Stone achievement from the Descent DLC. When you get to the final point, you go into this circle where you can see the stone from a distance, and then finally you get to the circle where it is, and then you'll get a cutscene, and then you'll see what you have to fight. Your companions are pretty useless during this fight, as they will go down instantly, and it's impossible to get close to them to revive them, but when you do revive them, they'll just keep going down because they get too close. The best tactic with this enemy is to move around, and you need to attack the little glowy spots that are on the side of his body there, and basically just try and get rid of as much of his health as possible, which is not easy. Rather than waste a lot of your health potions on your companions that are just going to keep getting too close and going down anyway, it's probably better that you deal with this fight as much as you can on your own, and save the health potions for yourself. It's probably going to take slightly longer than it would do if you kept trying to pick your companions up, but I've done this fight several times now, and every time I go in to try and pick up my companions, I get instantly killed. It takes 2 swipes for you to go down. But obviously the tentacle things, whatever you want to call them, on the bottom are constantly moving, and they're quite close together, so you can actually get hit by 2 at the same time, which has happened to me a couple of times. So on this go I've decided to leave my companions down, which is pretty awful, but I think it's the only way I'm actually going to defeat him. I'm actually only playing this DLC on casual, although I've done the rest of my video walkthrough on Nightmare. I found the enemies in this DLC very tough, although I'm only level 16 at the moment. So I wonder if I was a bit higher and I had a few more skills and a few more perks, if I would have found this a bit easier. But my companions certainly didn't find it easy. You can see them all laying on the floor. As I said before, there's no point in picking them up. Just keep putting barriers on yourself and keep taking your health potions and your regeneration potions. I've got 3 jars of bees grenades. I don't think they're actually doing much good against the enemy, but I'll keep using them anyway. I've actually had easier bosses in this game on Nightmare difficulty than this one. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go for the glowy things, because when you destroy the legs, they just go weak for a little while and limp and don't move, and then they come back to life, and I'm assuming that that's so that you can get some close-in attacks with your warriors. But that's if your warrior lasts that long. My only advice would be to keep plugging away at this guy and make sure that you have plenty of regeneration potions and health potions when you go in. I had to fast travel back to the camp, main Legion of the Dead camp, before I came in here to refill on my potions and my grenades. Because I couldn't find any supply caches nearby. If you do find any supply caches nearby, please do let me know in the comments on this video. Also, because my character's mage, I can keep putting barriers on myself, which is so useful, because otherwise I don't think I'd have made it through this boss at this particular level. At this stage of the battle, I'm about 20 minutes in, and my companions lasted about 2 or 3 minutes, and when I picked Varric up, he lasted about the same amount of time. So I have completely given up on my companions during this video. And he's about half health, so I'm hoping it's not going to take me another 20 minutes, but we'll see what happens. It looks like he's nearly dead, but I'm actually pretty much out of health potions, regeneration potions, grenades. Now it's going to be all about the barriers, so it's probably going to take me an awful long time to get rid of him because I'm going to have to use half my magic each time on the barriers. But I'm going to keep aiming for the glowing spots at the bottom there where I'm just hitting now, and hopefully this should get rid of him. If I die, I'm going to be pretty annoyed because it's like 22 minutes. So if I die and I have to go back and do it again, I'm guessing that's going to be tomorrow night because I won't be in the mood for playing it much after that. I'm really wondering now if I'm actually going to make this battle before my health totally fades. I really do hope so. Thank God for that.
The song. Stop! It's all right.
We should get help. You may be injured, or...
I feel better than I ever have. Stronger, more alive. The stone is silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
You were able to calm the Titan, but what happens next time?
Titans do not stir easily. It has been 1,000 years. Isana. It's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am still...
You think you understand what's happened to you, but you could be wrong. The lyrium could be turning you into a Shabratal, or worse.
The Shabratal turned themselves into monsters. I have changed because the Titan willed it. The mine's collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
Nothing good ever happens in the deep roads. This won't be any different.
I am called to the Search Inquisitor. This